Hi, I'm Capt. Stanford with Texas Fish Tips this week, the fishing report.
Guys, over here, Corpus Christi Bayou, start right down through here. This deeper water's been holding some nice trout. We had a little bit of a cold front come through. The fish pushed off in this deeper water, and these channels are right down through here. Free line of shrimp or popping cork and shrimp, either one's been working pretty good. Catch some nice trout, some really nice reds. And if you'll take that same popping cork and drift all the way down through California Hole, all through here, Redfish Bay, anywhere's down through here, they've been catching some nice trout and some reds scattered through here. They seem to be feeding on that right now. If you find a good spot hole, stop and get you some cut shad, cut menhaden. It's been working better than the mullet. Mullet will work, but the menhaden seems to be working better. But you chunk it out there in a pothole and let it set for about 15-20 minutes. You'll get a bite, move on. But there's been some nice reds all down through here. Right along these little islands, still catch some nice redfish. Got to get there early, but them dang birds get you there later in the day. They'll eat every bait you throw in that water, but there's still some good reds. Or you can drift through there with a popping cork and shrimp and just work them out that way. But if you stop and throw cut mullet and cut menhaden, there'll be some nice reds mixed in there. But anyway, it's done through island number 1, island number 2, number 3, and number 4. This whole area is holding nice fish. And if you want to try and catch your drum, there's some of this deeper water right along these Klondikes, right down on these old terminal causeways, these deeper ditches right along that railway. There's been holding some nice drum in there, a long way on the shrimp. Out here on these jetties, the South Jetty or the North Jetty, either one, been holding some nice fish. That water clears up. It don't take much for that wind to lay down, that water to clear up, and fish go to bite. And you can still catch in muddy water, but it works better on the clean, clear water. Menhaden has been working the best. Cut menhaden. Drop it down on the bottom with a lead weight right on top of that hook, about a 3 to 4 ounce egg sinker. Looks stupid, but it works right on that bottom. Also, shrimp has been working everything down through. Sheep's head runs kind of run over. There's a few left over. There's a few black drum mixed in there, some reds, and some trout all down through here. If you get outside these jetties, right out down through here, if you find a big school of birds flying, go ahead and check it out. There might be some Spanish mackerel. There'll be sharks circling on top of the water. You might even see a tarpon or even kingfish jumping out of the water in through there. There's all kinds of activity. Spring is springing, so you get out there and get after them, boys and girls. Over on these flats right down through here, we've been catching some nice redfish. Cut menhaden's been the ticket. Anywhere down these little islands, been working. There's this one little island right here I like a lot this time of year. There's always some nice redfish hanging around. Not always big ones, but there is some good ones. Problem is them stupid birds. But you got the high water right now, so fish tighter, closer to those islands is what's going on. That high water, you're going to have to do that. If you can't do that, you can drift out through here with your artificial or your popping cork and shrimp, cover some water. There'll be some good fish right down through here.
Thanks for watching. I'm Capt. Stanford.